I reckon the politics are getting crazy. What is that? Oh, it's barely blowing. Oh, Tennessee River and the mountain land. We gonna truck it up all we can. Ah! Scared me. Come on, Jack. Scared me. Scared me a lot, bud. Well, we finally got back to somewhat of civilization. Hello, Jack. Hello, Kels. Hello, Jack. Jack in the box. Click, clack. Jack in the box. Oh, man. Tell you what, it's been a day, man. We finally got through the wilderness there in Kentucky, coming through the backwoods. I'll tell you what, buddy, that seemed like that took all day. It actually did. Kind of zoom out a wee bit there. There we go. Because it looks like it's fogging up. Yeah, man, that took forever, it seemed like. Climbing those mountains, going down them. Climbing another one, and another one, and another one. It seemed like it was never ending. It's been a long time since I've been through there. Hugs, everybody, hugs. Gunner. Hugs. I got a Peterbilt 309. Didn't make all the stuff from my keep up to my people. Okay, 4 seconds. What you do with the trucks? That's what we do. Oh, yeah, we're coming up to Bisbee, baby. Alright. I figured I'd do it live before it got too dark. Tommy Toes. Call it again, he says. There's an airport. Okay, I can't tell what kind of plane that is over there. Got some nice planes over there. Little tiny jets. Some type of jets. Mountain Empire Airport. I don't know. Got for the mountain wealthy right there, son. I don't see any Cessnas on the clear side. That's a money airport right there. I don't see any Cessnas. They got some money in these mountains around here. Probably not a single person in that trailer park right there owns a plane there. Fly right over the trailers every day. Terrible. I'm hauling a cat. Hey, to a cat dealer in Alabama. Okay, be safe for me, Jack. Not Tommy Toey. Yep, Tommy Toes. Man, it took forever to get through the Appalachian Mountains in Kentucky. It took me all day. I finally got somewhere where I got signal, you know. I knew that live earlier it would do that. You know, I knew the route. So, yeah, I knew it would come and go. Then it got to a point where it just ended the live. I was like, well, that's been my day. In the mountains all day long. Heard it. Felt like home because I was home in the mountains. You're so busy always. Don't feel bad, Jack. I'm busy all the time as well. What state we're in? Guess what state we are in. So trucks have run so much today. It's been what I call a profitable one. Probably been a profitable day, yeah. I don't know. First week of the new year, last day of the new year, last day of the first week of the new year. I don't remember. I did get video though. Might be able to piece together a video. Oh man, I was driving through there and I forgot about this coal plant I ran into, and I recorded some of it. Oh no, I can't answer that. Can't answer that phone call right now. I don't want to get into that right now. Oh man, that hurt my nerves as soon as I seen that name come across my phone. Man. But no, I saw his coal plant up there and I forgot all about that place, and I was like, oh man, maybe everybody like to see that. It's right in the middle of the mountains, out in the middle of nowhere. That's coal country, buddy. Then Obama got in office and outlawed coal, and it all moved away, and it destroyed a lot of people in that area. Shut down the coal, and it hurt a lot of people in the Appalachian Mountains, buddy. That was their sole source of survival, and Obama took it all away. They resorted to, I don't know if I can say that word. Probably shouldn't say that. But you can imagine what I'm about to say, so that's good enough. And that's how they survived for a long time. But it also ruined a lot of lives. And a lot of families. But it paid the bills and it put food on the table. Hey Ray, what's up? Afro, so all guy said hi. What do you mean how? Like you mean howdy? Howdy. Knack. What's up? Where you been headed, brother? I'm headed to Raleigh. We headed to Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm thinking about going all the way, but I had to stop somewhere and get fuel again. Those mountains and this 43,000 pounds sucked the fuel out of old Bessie. So I'm gonna have to replenish her. She's good right now. Just trying to think. I've been thinking about where I'm gonna stop and get fuel. I don't know. Whitfield's a good place, but I don't know. Seems a little bit too early. Hello, Jill. What up? Headed to Raleigh, North Carolina from Olathe, Kansas at Iron Mountain. Been a long run, about 1,100 miles. We could complete it today. I might. I was thinking about it and getting real close, but if I get, the later it gets, where there's a trucker shortage, that you won't find parking. So I may have to go all the way. That trucker shortage, you can't find parking nowhere because of the trucker shortage. Ain't nowhere to dock your battleship. Everything's taken because of the trucker shortage. Homemade baked cheese skitty. I tell you what, you gotta learn how to make you some baked skitty. Make you some baked spaghetti here. It's pretty good. That's the only way I'll eat spaghetti, if it's baked. Sorry, I don't like spaghetti. And I'll be like, honey, if you want to make spaghetti, you gotta make it, because I will not eat it otherwise, so she'll make it. Pretty good, some garlic bread. Oh yeah, y'all make me hungry. I ain't ate nothing today. I'm starving. Not talking about food. I had to pull over and find something to eat. Y'all know me, I don't eat nothing. Mexican food girl. Oh yeah, I'm a Mexican food person. A lot of people I know likes Mexican food. But I mean, I think I like the style of the American way of making Mexican food. Because if you get down on the border and you buy you some Mexican food, I do not like it. The authentic Mexican food. But I tell you what, I was down in Miami one day on Miami Beach. Me and my colleague back in the day, we was on Miami Beach, and it just so happened some of these Mexicans was on Miami Beach too. And we was all sitting by the poolside, and these Mexicans came out there, and they started to cook. And they didn't speak English, and I didn't speak Spanish that well, and they didn't speak English that well, which was fine. We was able to communicate for the most part. And they kind of told me they were making Mexican food, tacos. And, we actually communicated pretty well for none of us knowing each other's language. And they fed us. They fed us some, and it's pretty good. We all just sat by the pool, me, my colleague, and these about 7 Mexicans, and none of them spoke English, and we didn't speak Spanish. And we all just had a great time and didn't understand a damn thing. And we had a great time. I'll never forget that. That was a good time. That was a really good time. Queso cheese, yeah, you gotta have that queso cheese now. I buy that, what's it called, Gordon's or something? It's some good stuff, man. I think the old lady made some tacos at the house last night. I was like, honey, make tacos. I miss out on that. You know what I had last night? A sandwich. I had a ham sandwich. That's what I had for supper last night when I ended the live. I done a late night live last night. When I ended it, just so happened I found me a place to park. I had a late night last night, you know. I didn't dock my battleship till slightly after midnight, and I made me a sandwich. Made me a ham sandwich. I ate a sandwich and I went to bed. People in my pool do wait. What's that mean? Hey, I sent you Mexican chili with a hot. Did you? Hey, you mean like those pepper things you sent me? Yeah, you did. Come on. Go swim. Magic Johnson swim. That's the pool water is full. Man, he had a lot of blood transfusions, like, for a long time, and he was cured of his disability. That's how I'll work that. Just in case YouTube don't let me say hearing aids. Yeah, he was cured of his hearing aids, allegedly. So he don't need them in his ear no more. What, did you miss my Discord? You know what? I was so tired last night. I ended up getting overwhelmed with exhaustion, and I ate a sandwich and I laid down and went to sleep, man. I don't never go to sleep that fast. But I did. I slept fairly good too. I don't never sleep that good. I just said, forget it all. Then I woke up at 6 o'clock and I moved my truck because I knew there was nowhere to park, so I was on the, like I tell everybody, never, ever park on an off-ramp. And I did last night, so I broke my own rule, but sometimes you have to. And that was a situation where, like, you find yourself in a situation where you have to, that's excused, and just pray nothing happens. And so I woke up at 6 o'clock and I kind of moved my truck kind of out out of the way of the off-ramp. Now that's the only exception you do when you stay on an off-ramp. Try your best never to stay on an off-ramp, ever. Hello, Russian, Ukrainian, Romanian. Somebody was trolling and the troll patrol got them. Ha 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 ha. Time to run. Yeah, it's time to run. We got out in the mountains. We're still in the mountains, but we ain't in the thick of the mountains like we were. That's why, you know, I done that live earlier. It ended. We didn't, even with Starlink in those neck of the woods, like I told you, it don't work. It would work here and there, but then it would go out. Yeah, this is too isolated. I told y'all it was isolated where we were going. But I took some videos so I can kind of show you when I get time. Probably if it ain't hectic this weekend, I'll try and post some of them. Charleston, West Virginia, Bluefield. Thank God we ain't going that way. The United Kingdom, our friend Manilow, man, he is the most American British person I've ever met in my life. He is cool, dude. He is a cool bro. Oh, a mate. He is a cool mate. You just got some hills on the East Coast. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because the Appalachian Mountains don't cut right on the East Coast. You know, you got to go inland just a little bit. You'll run into them. Just a wee bit. Kel said, no, you don't. She calling you out. She calling you out. We can't be lying. You ain't got to lie to make friends. Y'all got to remember that. You ain't got to lie to make friends. Now stop. That's called the Rocky Mountains and the Great Divide. You got the Appalachian Mountains and the Rocky Mountains. The Rockies are bigger than the Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, 64 really don't have no good grades. 71 and a little bit of 77 does, yeah. 64 don't. They might have one or two here and there. Maybe when you get further east in Kentucky, splits into West Virginia. Yeah, Channel, would you help me out? Rockies are the absolute largest mountains in all America. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I said just a little bit ago. Bigger than the Appalachian Mountains. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I've been through Yellowstone and everything out there. dead of winter, it's pretty. Definitely want to be careful in the Rockies, man. You don't go out like in the mountains of the Rockies without a firearm. I don't recommend going to any mountains without a firearm, because all the mountains around here got bears. You might run into a traveling cougar mountain lion. You might. They do explore and they show up down here in these areas sometimes, but not too often. But just in case, you always want to have a firearm for bears and a possible cat. If you run into a cat, like a big cat, like a mountain lion kitty cat, you're in trouble. You better have something. Bobcats around the Appalachian Mountains, they're more majestic. They'll avoid you. You ain't gotta worry about them. But I would more worry about poisonous snakes than anything. You run up to a not a cottonmouth, but a copperhead or a rattlesnake. Yeah, you better be careful. Any mountain ain't, for like, especially the mountains out west, they're not for what I'd say a brand new driver. Here, your first day on the job solo by yourself. Here, climb this mountain right here. In the wintertime, don't forget, son, when you get to the top, there's going to be a bunch of snow. There's going to be a massive snowstorm on top of this mountain. So good luck. Oh yeah, don't forget to put your chains on. Or your snowshoes on. I'd rather have chains. Keep. Do I believe in angels? Oh, absolutely. Stop there at that flying hook. Got me some Wendy's. That Wendy's right there is pretty good. I ate there been a little while ago. 2-3 months ago, something like that. Came through here. Got there at Wendy's. They look busy too, so look at it. That flying hook sucks. That one does. The other one does too. It used to have something in there, I don't remember, but it's all under construction. So they both suck right here in Whitfield, Virginia. Here we go, Charlotte, North Carolina, baby. We're going down 77. Hopefully the chicken house is locked up in Mount Airy. Hopefully they locked up. They might not be. They might be open. I might stop at that Love's. I don't know what's at that Love's to eat. I have no idea. But I don't want to stop there and get something to eat. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Alpha said hi, Alpha. Here I go, in on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to truck alone. And I've made up my mind. Not wasting no more time, so here I go trucking again. It's closed. Gail says it's closed. We'll find out when we get to Mount Airy. We gonna find out. I don't know if it will be or not. Let me see, what time is it? Almost 6. I don't know. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Find out here in a little bit. You're on shopping in Raleigh. Well, we are headed to Raleigh right now. I may go all the way for the touchdown. I might try and do that and stay on their property. Worst they can do is rub me off, and if they do that, I'm in deep trouble. Because I ain't gonna find nowhere to dock my battleship. I tell them, they're like, hey man, you know what time it is? I'm gonna have to drive 200 miles to find somewhere to stay. And then, even then, it'd be luck if I do. So I'm gonna try to find some nice little shadow place, turn all my lights off. Hopefully nobody finds it. I might pull into the last couple of truck stops so I can get me a cup of coffee and then we'll go in there in the morning. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm welcome to come to Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'll give you the pass code to my gates on my drop yard. Oh yeah, really? Okay, I might just do that. I may just do that. I mean, you got to know what location it's at. You know, you have to give me some information somehow, some way before I get there. Nah, I'm coming to Raleigh. I'm headed to Raleigh. I'm driving fantastic today. I'm going to Raleigh, North Carolina. Olaf. Cause I'm going to keep on trucking on. So yeah, we coming from Olaf, Kansas, going to Raleigh, North Carolina. I had my alternator went out, so really I would already be here, but my alternator went out, and, you know, that took out 4 or 5 hours, so it kind of put me a little bit behind. But I'm still on schedule to make the appointment on time, which I ain't worried about that. But I would have made it early though, you know. I would have made it today, and hopefully they would have unloaded me. But sometimes things happen. Don't always go as planned. Hey, Michael. Oh yeah, he just asked. Yeah. Oh, hi from Russia. Russia, welcome in, Russia. Have a good road. Good road, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Have a good ride, you mean? Have a good ride. Yeah, we've had a good ride thus far, you know. It's been a journey. It's been about a 1,100-mile journey. And we might complete it today. I'm gonna get super close and get all the way there unless AIM has some yard I can park in Raleigh. Because there ain't gonna be nowhere to dock my battleship, not this time of day. Not coming into North Carolina. You can forget it. You'll be driving around North Carolina all night. And then we gotta pick up a load somewhere in Granite Falls or something or other. North Carolina. I don't remember. Yes, sir. Come on to Raleigh. All right. North Carolina is nice here. We have everything. All right. You bring me a nice plate of food. You cooking supper tonight? That'd be sweet. Get to that yard you're talking about. Bring me a nice hot real meal. That'd be sweet. I'd be like, all right. I'm on my way. Said you was cooking some sketty tonight. I'll take a big old plate of sketty and some garlic bread with some meatballs. Oh yeah. I got plenty. All you got to do is, you know, because I'm going to this place called, you got Blue Sky Solutions. And so, however far away, which side of the city your yard is to Blue Sky Solutions. So all you got got to do is Google that from wherever your yard is, and bada boom, bada bang, and then you got to figure out how you can give me the information and go from there. Like I said, he's on the way. Sunset already on you. Yes, yes, sir. Sunset's on us. We're on the east coast of the United States. We're in Virginia right now, 25 miles from the border of North Carolina, coming through Mount Vernon at the Chicken House. Hopefully not Mount Vernon, Mount Airy. So hopefully it's closed. It might be, it might not be. We're gonna find out. We might be a little overweight. I don't know. I've been avoiding every chicken house inside, son. Yes, I'm guilty. Just these outlaw women don't need guns. Okay, Wilmington. Wilmington Street. Yeah, that's where I'm headed, yeah. That's where I'm headed to, is Wilmington Street. Okay, yeah. Well, I got me my 90210 piece, so I'm not afraid of nothing, so. Plus, God is with me all the time, so we are A-okay, my friends. Is it the time? North Carolina. North Carolina here, all right, North Carolina, here we come. Everybody's in North Carolina. Charlotte, 122 miles, Statesville, 83 miles. We definitely ain't gonna go near that Statesville chicken house, which by the time we get there, it might be closed, but we ain't going that way. No, sir. No, sir. That's a big chicken house, and we don't mess around with Statesville. No, sir. Are you in Edmonton, North Carolina? To sleep in my bed. To sleep in my bed. Okay, you in Russia. I got a bed back here in the truck. Plus, I have it cold as Antarctica when I sleep, because, like, man, I sleep so good when it's freezing, because I get bundled up and I feel the cold air. And I'm like, oh, yeah. But then I gotta wake up, turn the heat on, because if I don't, I don't wake out of bed. Yeah, hey, there you go. You can send me an email of all the information you need to, and I'd have to end this live or something and go check it out. Send an address, phone number, and blah, blah, blah. So that way, because you don't want to put it in chat. You don't want to do that. Yeah, beautiful day today. It was a beautiful day today. I think it hit almost 70 degrees in January. I've never seen that up here in these parts, except down in like South Texas, South Florida. Not this time of year. Yeah, the tanker, he's definitely empty. He is most certainly empty. I'm loaded to the gills. Can't even climb this little mountain here. Doing 35 mile an hour. Well, doing 38, 39. We gained speed now. 40. Alright, we're getting a little bit of speed now. Come on, Bessie. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's rock and roll. Don't slow down now, Bessie. We're getting so close, but we so far. We can do it, baby girl. We can do it. You can do it a long time. Oh, I might be getting a little bit excited. My apologies. I was trying to call you back. Yeah, I know you was, but I'm being alive and I don't feel like talking to that parasite. Yes, sir, Kevin. Does that say Kevin? Always safe, man. We ain't safe. We ain't doing good at all. Gotta be safe all the time, my friend. Because I got another day. I gotta live to see my children and make sure I can support them. But if I don't make it, the state will give them a check each and every month until they're 18. So I don't want only that. I need to leave something behind for them. You know what I mean? Everybody be safe. I guess everybody was safe today. You're here in this live, and if you're in this live, you made it through the day. That's one less day you got to worry about. So look forward to tomorrow with your head up high, regardless of your situation. Hold your head up. Because it ain't over yet, baby. It ain't over yet. So on that account, go ahead and smack that like button and give that subscribe button a big old uppercut or a front jab or a left hook, whichever you prefer. But just be kind of nice to me. Because you got a friend in me. Join the Gunner Fam channel here where we do whatever Gunner's doing. That's why I need to change it to whatever Gunner's doing. I don't know what I'll be doing. I have no idea. I'll be seeing lives like, Gunner, why are you climbing a tree, bro? I'm like, I don't know, man. I just wanted to do it. Like, you're getting old, man. Get down from there. Wilmington Street is directly on I-440. Inner belt line. I don't know. I just know I'm going to something. I don't remember the first numbers, whatever. But it's on Wilmington Street. If you just look up Blue Sky Solutions, that's where I'm going. That'll tell you approximately where I'm going. Probably shouldn't even say that, but who cares? I don't care. What are you going to do? Hurt me? I don't think so, friends. Let's go get him. Let's go get him, son. Hey, Sandra, how are you today? What state you in? I'm in Virginia right now, about 13 miles from North Carolina state line. Everybody look out, the truck's going the wrong way. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, driver, how slow you going? I know that truck ain't that heavy. What's he pulling it with? Oh, a tiny old tow truck. Okay, I see now. North Carolina state line, 16 minutes. All right, baby. Too funny. Thank you, Santa. Funny is as funny does. I ain't that funny, y'all make it. I just try to have fun, man, and ladies. I just try to have some fun. Forever young. I guess that's what Rod Stewart said. Forever young, baby. Forever young. Some people are like, grow up, man. Like, you grow up and be miserable. I ain't about that business. I ain't growing up and being miserable. I'm in the business of growing up and continuously having fun. I'm a dance to my grave, okay? Okay, give me a break. I'm a dance to it. How about you? crack myself up often. That's a good thing, you know. Means you got soul, you know. You got a good soul. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Wake Forest is a town inside Raleigh. I believe I've heard that. How far is that? Get the hammer down. There you go. There you go. Perfect. That's good. You gonna run the shoulder? Oh, lagging. Yeah, we in the hills again. Sorry about that. You heard of Wake Forest? Yes, I've heard of Wake Forest. I just don't remember where it is. I'm retired. My worries are few. Oh, nice. Nice, Andy. Nice. Go fish. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I really enjoy fishing. Although I didn't find a single opportunity over this past summer to go fishing. It breaks my heart. It really does. That's one of my favorite things to do is fish. Really enjoy fishing. And I enjoy hiking. I enjoy exercising. I enjoy a lot of things. I enjoy drinking beer. I enjoy hanging out with the kids, playing with them, reading to them. I enjoy a lot of things. Trying to get out of the beer drinking though. I'm working on it. I am. I still got a few more dances with the devil. I am still young, so I got a few more dances with the devil, and I'm working on it. I'm a sinner. I don't pretend to be something I ain't. I don't believe in that bunch of noise. I'll let you have it, driver. I'll slow down just a hair now. Come on. Oh, never mind. We hit the hill. I'm going to slow down a whole bunch. I'm definitely heavier than he is. Over, driver. I ain't gonna catch you on this hill. Raleigh, Wake Forest is in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's north side of Raleigh. Okay, I think I'll be coming in the north side, I believe. No, I'll be I think I'll be coming across. Shoot, can't remember. Did you email me, Hank? You gotta email me. I mean, that'd be the best way to do it. When I stop and get fuel, I can jump off the line for a second, I'll read the email, look into it real quick, and then come back to the live. I always lock my doors. That's why they have the handles the way they are. You put your seatbelt in it and hook your seatbelt up. Man, I'm used to being the one to passing everybody. This load's too heavy. We gotta get rid of it. Hit that like and subscribe button, Sandy. It'd be nice to see you come back again. You're sweet. You seem very sweet. Because if I had me a nice little yard, locked up yard to back come into, that'd be sweet. Then I wouldn't have to worry about a thing. Coming in on 85 or I-40. I think I-40, I believe, and I-40 turns into I-85. Okay, so talk to me. Talk to me. What was that song back in the early 2000s? Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, boy. I don't remember. So what exit I need to take and how far I gotta go? Hold tight. Okay, gotcha. Truckers, long grade, use lower gear the next 7.5 miles. Alright. We're going to just hammer down this sucker. No, we ain't in it. We're super heavy. Oh, look at the sun just over this mountain there. That's pretty, ain't it? That's pretty. Hey, if y'all wouldn't mind, would you smack that like button for me? Trying to get these goodies down here in Raleigh. Bit of traffic out here. Caution. Area subject to crosswinds. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Runaway truck ramp 1 mile. Alright, let's gear down. We gearing good. We're doing good. We'll be going down the mountain when we come. We're going down the mountain right now. If you make it to the bottom, there's a love shack, a really love shack where we all get together. Love shack, baby, love shack. Oh, look at that sky. Y'all see that? That's pretty. That's beautiful, ain't it? That is so pretty. You all are live. Just fly down the mountain. Just fly down. Just fly down. I'm super heavy. So you look at the view. That's pretty. I like that. I like it a lot. There's a runaway ramp. We ain't taking that one. No, sir. We ain't taking it, my friends. Other runaway truck ramp 1 mile. This part right here gets a little steep. Yeah, it is to happen, man. I can't help but sing them songs, buddy. Every time I say something, it reminds me of a song, and I have to start singing it because my brain's like, here's that song. And oh, sing it. Okay, brain, I'll just get right on that, buddy. That's how, I guess, how people came up with songs back in the day, man. They just sit here saying words, and all of a sudden, I guess they just start making it into a song. That ain't right. No, it might not be. Biased. Who's biased, Erica? Everybody's slightly biased. You gotta try not to be. I don't know what anybody said that was biased, though. You gotta be more specific than just the word bias. So please enlighten us. Unless you're afraid of the dark, then you might want to sit down. You might want to go ta-ta. Are you afraid? I know. Oh, the Troll Patrol got somebody. The Troll Patrol got somebody. I'm gonna make a Troll Patrol song, yo. Hi, you. Da 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 da. Lauren, what's the matter with you, Lauren? Oh, hello, trucker. Where are we? We coming down Mount Airy. We almost to the bottom. I see the Love Shack. I see it. We almost to the bottom of the mountain. Oh, this ain't Mount Airy. Go get it. We're about to cross into North Carolina. We made it. Flashing headlights. We're 2 miles away from the country of North Carolina. There's the Love Shack. Y'all see it? Been around for 12 years, man. I'm trying to recall Tennessee. Tennessee and North Carolina, you go through the gorge. I've been driving almost 12 years. I've been driving about 7, 8 years, somewhere right in there. I don't keep track of it, but I know it's been too long. It's really been too long. I was only supposed to drive a truck for 1 to 2 years. So I blew that away a long time ago. Yeah, you go through the gorge from Tennessee, North Carolina on I-40. It got wiped out by that hurricane. Come on, Baylor. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's swap places with you, my friend. Come up to the chicken house. Is it closed or is it open? Hey now, welcome to North Carolina. Yeah. Time to hammer down. coming in North Carolina through Virginia. Got picked up a load at Iron Mountain in Olathe, Kansas. Came down through the Appalachian Mountains in the wilderness there in Kentucky, west southeastern Kentucky. Yeah, that was glad we made it through that. River running alongside, correct? Yeah, that's correct. The river, that's the Whitewater River, the Rapid River. Oh man, that coming up to the chicken house. Oh boy. Yeah, it's the white something. No, what's that? Oh no, we're getting scale, boys. Oh god. Hang on, let me set you down. Let me set you down for a minute. Hang on, y'all. It's open, son. Shit. Probably because I was hauling ass. It's open. Shit. And I hope everything's good. Says stop there on red, driver. I think we're back. Oh shit. What is happening? Whatever. Sorry about that, y'all. Hopefully all is well. He was wrong that time, Phil. The chicken house is open, buddy. They scaled me. I just rode right across it. I don't know. It just says stop on red. That driver in front of me stopped on green. It did turn red, so I kept on going right across it. I didn't want them to see that bright phone in the window. Not at night time anyway. Gorge, yeah, it's extremely strict. It's extremely strict. Okay, Mount Airy, Winston-Salem, yeah, that's where we's a going. That's where we's a going. Oh, it's easy to get out here. Mount Airy, Winston-Salem, Statesville. Yeah, we definitely going that way. Good thing I burned off that fuel getting through those mountains. Yeah, we good to go, yeah. Good to go. I was kind of concerned because I know it's low taffy. And then I had filled my tank up earlier, and I knew that put me closer. And so we are at half the tank exactly. So we might have burned off enough fuel to put us underway. I mean, so I guess our axles are good. All our axles are good. We ain't got nothing to worry about now. I think the only reason they scaled was, you know, they going off that little hill, and I saw their camera things over there, and I was flying. I was hammering down. Be sure to drop a phone fast. Yeah, that scale usually doesn't scale me, so and I was concerned about my weight, and I didn't want to, because I don't ever go scale it, because I go off the feel, and I knew it was, it was close, and my tandems were in the right spot, so I knew after we get that scale, I know now our axles are good, and I didn't want it to be close, because depending on where you're at, they'll let you be a little overweight depending on where you are. So technically I don't know if we are or not, but if it ain't too much, 200-300 pounds, 400 pounds, they'll let you, depending on what state you're in, they'll let you have it. So they're not too concerned with, 400 pounds, They're wanting to see like 6, 7, 8, 1,000, 1,500. Now, if it was that case, they'd be busting our ass. We don't want that. That's a big no-no. But there's no way around that chicken house. I mean, there might be. I just don't know. I doubt it though. Yeah, just so where he's close, I did drop that phone. Though I didn't want them to be like, oh, he's close, and they see that phone, light coming off the windshield. Like, what's this driver doing? Pull out it, pull it over, driver. Oh, hell. But also, they know I'm bringing the goodies to their state, so they're like, or they're probably pretty sure I'm bringing the goodies to the state of North Carolina. Now, when the state gets you is when you're taking goodies out of their state. That's when they're like, wait a minute, driver, where'd you get loaded at? Greensboro, North Carolina? Where are you taking it to? Nashville, Tennessee? Oh, hell no, we're getting a cut of that pie. That's how they operate. When you heard me over the speaker, what made you flinch? No, they did it. Who's he talking to? Well, no, he ain't talking to me because I didn't make any false claims anyway. yeah, they pulled me in, they scaled me. I mean, if you rewind the live, you might see the signs off to the right saying truck enter way station. They bypassed the guy in front of me, they pulled me in. Thinking about Remington, Illinois. Oh, hey, Peter. Oh, that's Peter Joplin. I haven't seen him in a while. Where you been, Peter? You doing all right nowadays? Where you been, Peter? I hope you're doing all right, man. I've thought about you off and on, man, and I ain't seen you since, you know, that one time, you know. I don't have to say anything, you know, that's between you and me and God. Don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing, my friend. Yeah, I'm doing okay. That's good, man. That's good. I don't know, just out of California. Yeah, there's Remington, Illinois. You can probably guess why they call it Remington. There's a truck stop there too. Nice little truck stop. Tired of crap in this town? Man, get your CDL, Peter. Man, what are you waiting on, man? What town are you in, though, Peter? I mean, just say the state if you don't want to say the town. I mean, ain't nobody gonna bother you, I don't believe. Oh, yeah, Russellville, Arkansas. Oh, yeah. I can imagine, bro. I mean, that town sucks. You gotta get out and explore, man. You gotta live. You gotta get out and live. I mean, however you gotta do it, man. If you need to explore, I mean, wait till the weather changes for the new year, April 1st. And, you know, that way you ain't gotta freeze. You gotta hitchhike or whatever you gotta do. Go find something. Go down in Texas and get you a good job on the oil fields. Make you $3,000-4,000 a week. Damn it! Parasite's calling me back. I don't feel like messing with that right now. Yeah, California cost of living sucks. Absolutely. I hate the city life. Oh yeah, you and I both. I'm a country boy. I was born across the river beside a moonshine still. In the mountains where I call home. Yeah, California's always been expensive. Where did AIM go? I need some information. Maybe she was bluffing. Well, if she was bluffing, she got me. I was biting the bait. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I saw a place up in Manhattan. It was like 540 square feet. It was being sold for like $900 and some thousand for like 520 feet. I was like, are you kidding me? see it that will get you. Like, I mean, they talk their politics talk a big game, but they really target their citizens. That's a fact. Yeah, California. Like it or love it, it's how California politicians see it. Like it, love it, or leave it. It doesn't matter to them. That's what happens when you have a communist leader, a narcissist as a leader. They try to tell you what you think, try to control you. That's what happens, you know. I'm sure somebody that's been with a true narcissist in a relationship knows what I'm saying. No, you're not happy. Or, you know, no, you're not sad, you're happy. You're like, what? Like, I'm clearly sad, mother effer. I'm clearly sad. No, you're not. Try to tell you what you think. Try to tell you what you feel. Like, man, there's real people out there that have some real problems, and the issue with it is they don't actually know they have issues. That's where the problem lies. Is if you have issues and you won't know it. You know, like they say, a crazy person doesn't know they're crazy. Rise up! That trucker shortage, man, takes up all the parking spots. Literally, it takes up them all. Watch, I'm gonna show you the trucker shortage here momentarily. And I'm gonna stop at Summers and get some diesel. I guess Haynes was bluffing. I thought you were gonna give me a safe place to park tonight. I guess not. I'm in North Carolina, Doug. I don't know where I'm asleep. I have no idea yet. I don't know. I was going to try and sleep at this chat person's yard that they were talking about, but I guess not. I don't know where it is. Maybe I need to check my email when I stop for fuel. He's sleeping at Love's tonight. I have no idea. Gunther. It doesn't say Gunther. My name ain't Gunther. It's Gunner. Out of the clock lady. Everybody's going slow unless the speed limit must have dropped. I don't know it. And if I was to get one, if you was like, you don't know what the speed limit is, and you're, you know, you do the speed limit and the cop pull you over, like, I didn't see the sign. You know, what they'll reply to you is like, you know, you didn't know the speed limit. Well, ignorance is no excuse in the law. Can't help that you didn't have a sign out here to see. Gotta fight that in court, not on the side of the road. Everybody tells you. Staying above tonight. Stay wherever I can find somewhere to stay. I don't know where I'm staying. I guess we'll all find out and show you that trucker shortage you're talking about. So there ain't nowhere to go. What time is it? 6:30? Oh yeah, it's open. That trucker shortage got in the way. You ain't finding nowhere to go. At the office. All right, Kales. I'm probably going to go all the way to my destination, most likely, and hopefully security, if they got security, hopefully they don't run me off. I'm like, dude, do you know where you are right now? In a semi-truck? Where you going? Dock the battleship, buddy. Here. Look like somewhere on the hill. That's about. Most likely got one spot empty. We'll stop somewhere and get fuel and I'll go around the lot and I'll show you. If we're still here by the time we find somewhere to get fuel at. Stick around, all right. I may go all the way. That way it's like everybody's got to stop and take pictures. Oh, look, there was an accident. There was a vehicle hit. We'll stop everybody for 10 minutes and take pictures real quick. It's hard to read all that, Doug. The bumpy road. I need to get that text to speech. Definitely need to get it. I looked into it and I'm so busy, guys. I keep looking into stuff and then I get busy and I can't do this, can't do that. Postpone that. Something's too bumpy to see anything. We can raise some food money for me. I doubt it, man. I can't get people to, give me some lunch money. I had somebody go, I want to buy you a coffee. I was like, well, it'd be about $3. And I guess when I said $3, like, they changed their mind. They never sent me $3. So I bought my own coffee. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, Say no to foothills. Be safe, yeah, absolutely. Hey, why don't you smack that like button before you jet out of here? Hit subscribe, brother. Goodness gracious. Outlaw women. She works in the bank. She works in the store. I drive for my aunt and uncle. This is their truck, their equipment. So yeah, I work for a company, my aunt and uncle's company. Works in the bank, and she works in the store, and she don't go real stuff in. She likes to get high and listen to the band. She likes to make love to her kind of man. These outlaw women. That's cool, yeah. Pretty cool. I think I came and helped them. I had the call of duty, and they're like, hey, Gunner, why don't you come help? I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, no. And they was like, we're exempt. And I said, I'll jump right on that. So I did. Now I've done my fair share of helping. It's time for me to go. soon. So I'm jumping ship, y'all. Jumping ship. Jumping back in the sea. Going to swim. They say swim, sink or swim, buddy. I swim every time. Time for me to go. So y'all probably won't see us W900 much longer. Maybe a month or two, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna jump ship. I'm gonna be an open agent out here in the trucking industry. Hey, Doug. So let's see who can snatch me. Let's see. Hey man, come over here, man. I'll pay you $800 a week. I'll say you're on guns, man. Pay me $800 a week. What kind of guns are you on? You know how valuable I am? Get out of here with that bunch of $800 a week, son. Some stuff lined up or lining up, but yeah, we're going to be off the 18th speed W900 sometime this year, and hopefully sometime within the first 90 days of the year. So but yeah, we're jumping ship. I can't say when because I don't know, but I'm actively prospecting. It's time for me to go. I came and done my bit. I don't know what I'll do, really. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll have a couple of leads since last year. You know, this is the, you know, everybody, there are people in my life. You know, there's certain parts of me that I don't tell you all everything, you know, but there's people I've been talking to since summer of last year, and so this has all been planned. So the plan is sometime this year. Whatever, you know, we'll see what happens. I got people want to pay me good money. I'm not going to really talk about myself too much, so I guess that's why I kind of opened up just a little bit, and that's about as far as that information's going. I don't mean to be this way, but I've always been some type of a secretive person. I keep stuff to myself because I don't trust nobody. People have shown me why not to. I hope I went the right way. I didn't see that sign. I'm like, oh shit. Let's keep sailing south. Okay, we will go that way. because I mean, small companies are few and far between. And you all know, like, I'm not a big company type of person. I'm for the small person. You know, in a big company, you know, they're too greedy. They're too micromanaged, and they're too like, oh, I'm not paying you shit, Jack. You know, well, you can go kiss your own ass, buddy. Because you blindsided their facility. Wow. See, I mean, that's why you got to be aware of, like, something unfortunate may not be that unfortunate. It could just lead to something else more positive. So anytime you feel like something unfortunate happened, it might not be unfortunate. May feel like it at the moment, but you gotta look at the bigger picture. You gotta think outside the box. And if you ain't figured out what thinking outside the box means yet, after all of the years you've been here, you've got some reevaluating to do. load off here. It's too heavy. Lots, I appreciate it. Mi casa, su casa. Rock and roll from Sweden, baby. All right. Yeah, that's yeah. You're my type of people, brother. We going to rock and roll all night. I need to slow down now. I need to really try and become a little bit better, I suppose. But until then, as I said earlier, I got a few more dances with the devil. We want to dance and straighten our act up a little bit more in time. And I believe this is going to be the year to do that. And it has nothing to do with the new year, because I don't believe that the dead of winter is the new year, when everything's dead. I believe it's when we transition into life. Spring, like April 1st. That's the new year. Everything's transitioning from dead to life. That's the new year. That's why they call it April Fool's Day. So April Fool's. TTS, what's that? What's TTS? I'm trying to think. I would if I could. Sheets got diesel, man. I like Sheets food, man. Panda, panda, panda. Watching adult movies considered a sin? I would think it is. Yeah, I don't think it's good for your soul. You know, I mean, especially if you got a wife or a husband, you know, why would you watch adult movies? That's definitely not right. You know, even if it wasn't a sin, that's just not right when you're married or you know, you're working on something, you know. It's just not right to be looking at other dudes or women in adult movies. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm not God, so I don't really know. But I don't agree with it, no. I drive. You drive, bro? I drive a tour bus around Europe. Oh, that's sweet. That's rad, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I wish I drove a tour bus around Europe. Well, I mean like maybe some famous person tour bus around America. That'd be sweet. Not like have a bus full of like strangers just giving them a tour around Europe. I wouldn't really want to do that. That'd probably get old. I don't trust that. I don't, Don't make your own movies with your spouse. And no, don't agree with that either, bro. Greensboro, alright. Amsterdam would be nice. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really want to go to Amsterdam since I can't take my 90210 piece. No, like, come on, like, you all, like, your governments don't trust you. They're like, oh no, don't give them firearms. No, we're too scared. We're cowards. We're the government. Don't give our citizens 90210 pieces. We're too coward. We got cowards for leaders. Don't trust you with a 90210 piece. They're afraid you'll start a revolution, start a rebellion. If you was going to do that, you think the American people would have already done it, which we did already, I guess. But nowadays, the Americans even wouldn't even start a rebellion or a revolution. They're too scared. If they ever needed to, they wouldn't. I mean, it'd have to be something wild, man, in order for them to finally wake up. Yeah. Most people just want to be left alone. I know I'm one of them, especially from the government. We're here to help. Get the hell out of here. Every time. Nobody ever knows. Yep, there you go. Fight your government's battles for them. They got WMDs. We need to go. All right. Get there. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing here but desert and weird people doing bad things to goats. Like, what? You can hear it loud and proud. You can hear it pretty good. So I'll be quiet, let you hear it purr. Vanderbilt right there, passes. He's pretty. Pretty blue. White stripes. Almost looks like mine, except I'm Kenworth. Beats any physical labor job I've ever done. What are you doing? You can't have your strobes on, getting people out of the way. There you go, Pete. There, yeah, he knows. He knows. Starting to get a little bit into the thick of it now. Too bad AIM ain't here to tell me where that lot is. Like she's gonna put me down in the worst neighborhood of Raleigh. Almost there. Getting there. Yeah, hopefully they did. Hopefully they're not full of baloney. But sometimes, actually a lot of times, I've seen people are a lot of talking. That's it. A lot of barking, no bite. A lot of talking, no walk. Been around, I've been around. I've been everywhere, man. Alright, everybody want a Hammerdale? I'll show you how to Hammerdale. Let's go. Crawl. I'm back. I'm back. What's been happening? Patrol been on duty. Took off and left us. Stay right here in case I see a pilot so I can jump off and get to it. I want a pilot or a flying hook is what I want. If we could hit 50 knots, that'd be awesome. So being with this, you gotta see that dirt right there. I've played it. You can't keep the windshields clean. You can't. It can't be done. About pulling in that TA up there and calling in at night is what I was thinking about doing. You get a honk. Toot toot. We need 50. And he gotta hit 5 more. We need 5 more lights for a toot toot. The Love Shack. That's a packed house right now, I guarantee it. Oh, there's a pilot with a Wendy's. Alright. I'd rather have Wendy's than Hardee's. I burnt myself out on Hardee's a long time ago, but I still like to get that Frisco burger from time to time, but I ain't had it in a long time. What do you think? Alright. Should I get fuel now? Probably get fuel now. I ain't got to stop in the morning. I probably will anyway, get some coffee. I might stay here if there's parking here. Get fuel in the morning, you better take the spot while you can get it if the getting's good. But I guarantee you, if the getting ain't good, Phoenix. Tell me where I can buy the exact air horns you have so I can put on my truck. You can buy them at the truck stop. I think $100. Slow down, Bessie. That's why the off ramps are normally, most of them going uphill so you can slow down. Makes sense, don't it? Not back in the day. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Everybody's going to the pilot, buddy. Look at them. Look at them go. I think I'll get fuel now. Got speed coming down that hill. I might as well get fuel now. Climbing up those mountains, sucked my fuel away. We're almost to a quarter tank. I filled up first thing this morning. I don't technically have to get it right now. I'd have to get it sometime after in the morning time. So, oh my God, it looks like some spots right there. I bet it's paid for though. Front row seats. Oh man. You know how hard it is to get front row seats? That's why I think it's paid. I think it's paid. Motor brake helps. Always had switches up and I was like, yeah, I got a switch right here, Nathan. I wonder if that's paid. I just got a feeling that's paid. I don't see anything. Let's get up here and try to look at it. 'Cause if it ain't, I'm gonna park here and go on down into what you call it here. I might have the blindside in there. I don't see anything saying reserved. I'll go here and get my receipt and find out. think it's paid. Don't look like it is, but it might be. Looks can be deceiving. It can be deceiving. I'll be back. Y'all hold the fort down. Hey, Jack. Y'all hold the fort down if you don't mind. Guy's like right on the line. I see why ain't nobody parking in there. Let's roam around real quick. Let's roam around. It's the type of place where you get clipped right here. The back rows paid. Yeah, look like a good little spot in that corner back there. Well, there's parking now. Well, yeah, there's parking here. Wow, I am amazed. I am amazed that there's parking here. Unbelievable. Might be a very bad place. Yeah, the back row is reserved. Fucking blind side right beside Western here. It'll be hard to do. Blind side is very hard. Pull right in beside that cat right there. guess everybody's afraid to pull in here for some reason. Usually a sign, though. Who knows? Right. Some part beside this flatbed right here. Easy killer, easy peasy. These are some tight spots right here. If I'm gonna stay here or not, I might just get up and leave or something. This is real tight up in here. This sucks. This place sucks. Or a walkable trailer. Stay right here, I think. Yeah, driving with wonder if this is yeah, I think it's gonna be my break. I think I might check this place out, scope it out, and I might leave. I don't know. I need to look into some things, guys, so Francis Aldman said hi. Anyone there? Yeah, sorry, I've been doing some stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna try this place out. I got my 90210 piece, so should be all right. I don't usually stay in busy areas because, you know, whatever reasons, you know. But I am prepared because I got my 90210 piece, my 10mm Glock. So I mean, so I'm not really afraid of anything or whatever. You gotta, if you're gonna be packing, you gotta know if you're gonna pull that trigger or not. You gotta know. I'm getting a phone call from a good friend of mine.